How do you get ideas? Every time I've thought about starting a YouTube channel over the past couple of years, that's been the thing that stopped me. Thinking about making ideas and coming up with ideas every single week, especially ones that I think are cool or interesting, just watchable, has really stopped me in my tracks. It's taken me months to come up with ideas for a video before. So trying to come up with one every week, honestly, that scared me. So I've decided that I wanted to make my first YouTube video about the thing that stopped me from doing this for so long. Ideas. Now, I know this might seem like a stupid section, and I'm not going to sit here and read you the Webster's Dictionary definition of what an idea is, because we all know that. But what I want to talk about for a second is what forms an idea, what creates one. And for me, I really think ideas are Frankenstein of everything that we've heard, read, or seen before. I think that when we take a bunch of other people's ideas that we like and we put them together in a new and unique way to create a new idea and to create something that's unique and different. I think sometimes, though, it's our predisposition, or sometimes we just want to say that our idea is totally unique and totally new and not based on anything, not influenced by anything. And I really think we're doing ourselves a disservice when we do that. I think if we embrace our influences and we recognize them, we're better able to understand what's been done before, and we're better able to understand how to build off that, how to improve off the things that are influencing us. So an idea really, at the end of the day, is just a bunch of other people's ideas that we're putting together in a new, unique, and interesting way. Now that we've talked about what forms an idea, how do you get one? I really do think that creativity and coming up with new ideas is like a muscle that you have to just work out. I think at first it's going to be hard. If you're just sitting down and making yourself come up with ideas, you're going to come up with a lot of bad ones, or you're going to draw a lot of blanks. But I think the more you do that, the more you force yourself to come up with ideas consistently, the easier it's going to become. Just like working out. How you work your creative muscle is going to be different for everybody. Some people sit at their desk quietly and write down ideas as they come to them. Some people listen to music. Some people meditate. Some people go for walks. There's a million different things you could do, but what's important is finding the things that work for you and then doing those things. By doing those things and having something that you can do that you know is going to help foster your creativity, it's a lot easier to make yourself do that every single day or every other day or whatever you want to do for your schedule of working that creative muscle. So how do you get an idea? The easiest advice I can give you is just making yourself have one. Sitting down and saying, I'm not getting up until I have at least 5 ideas for videos or TikToks or whatever you want to make. Or even just sitting down and coming up with one idea every day. No matter what it is, no matter how you start, the best advice to being able to come up with ideas more consistently is just making yourself come up with them, no matter if they're bad or small or whatever. So we talked about what forms an idea, how to get one. Now, what do you do once you have one, though? The most important thing you can do with an idea once you get it is to develop it. No idea is going to be perfect the moment you come up with it. An idea really is just the foundation, and everything afterwards is going to be built on that idea. But without that development and without that building, it's going to be just that, just a foundation. It's not going to be enough. So really, when you get an idea, you need to develop it. You need to spend some time building on that idea and fleshing out everything that you want to do with that idea, or everything that needs to go with that idea to make it a full thing and not just a foundation. After developing an idea, the next step is figuring out what else you need to make this idea happen. Is it a TikTok you're going to make with your phone? Then just go and make it. Is it a YouTube video that you need some extra equipment and maybe even some other people's help with? Then go find ways to get that. I know that's not as easy as it sounds, and this might even be the hardest part of the whole process, but all that matters is that you're taking steps in the right direction. And I want to just say, don't get discouraged if your idea isn't happening as fast as you want it to. Sometimes ideas take a long time to develop and take a long time to make happen, but it's all going to be worth it in the end once you see it come to fruition. I hope this has been a helpful video. I'll be honest, I'm talking to myself a lot. This video really is just a launching point for this channel and for me personally in my own journey of being a creative and wanting to be able to come up with ideas consistently and wanting to be able to be creative whenever I want to be and not just have to be inspired. So I'm talking to myself on this one. I'm gonna be making the time and I'm gonna be putting the effort to consistently come up with ideas so I can make fun videos for this channel. So thank you guys for watching.